2 decades ago, Channing Tatum became a breakout star with the dance film Step Up. Since then, oh, look at this. We've known him from comedies like 21 Jump Street and dramas like last year's Roof Man.
But if there's one role that's iconic, it's, of course, Magic Mike. The film spawned 2 sequels and a performance show called Magic Mike Live, which is now coming to New York City.
So fun.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, hitting New York City, this city has everything.
Yes.
If we had told you at 21 years old that you were going to, film this movie and it was going to span this like worldwide phenomenon, what would you have said?
No way, no way. 21, I was living in New York. I just moved up here basically almost on my 21st birthday. I was living on my modeling agent's couch, and then, 3 years doing that, and then I went into like acting in LA. I would have never in a million years. If you told me I would have maybe like owned a strip club one day when I was younger, I'd have been like, maybe. I'm from Florida, but no, I absolutely. It's just crazy. I mean, to own a building now, from a couch to like literally owning a building in Times Square, basically the theater district. It's wild. It's nuts.
And I don't think I realized I was prepping for this morning that Magic Mike is based kind of loosely on real life experiences as an exotic dancer?
Yeah, I did like 10 months, and it was a wild
What was your
experience.
name?
It's terrible. I don't even want to say it. Chan Crawford. I didn't actually pick it. I didn't pick it.
My pseudonym was Crawford too.
Really?
I wasn't an exotic
when you go to
dancer.
games and they say
yours is probably like Cindy Crawford or something.
Holly.
Holly Crawford.
I could have worked.
Holly Crawford was the name she picked.
Holly Crawford's actually. It works. What's your stage name now?
Yeah, I use it every once in a while.
Every once in a while she looks Sorry, it came up. I was just kind of curious. What do you think it is that has kind of held the test of time, and now it's grown to where we have a live performance of it? But what is it?
There's something really special about Magic Mike. I only wanted to make a movie with one of my favorite directors, Steven Soderbergh, and I told him about this little section of my life. We made a little movie. We financed it ourselves, and then we kind of caught this like crazy wave of like 50 Shades of Grey movies made for women, and the movie's like a little strange. It's a movie about men but made for women, and like we just kind of like didn't know what we landed on in a way. And then now cut to 10, 15 years later, we've gone on a real education, and I don't really know what it is other than I think our like thirst to learn why it's like connecting, and we really I've surrounded myself with so many strong and creative women, and I've actually put myself in a confessional booth in New York.
No way.
And just had people come in, they didn't know it was me, and I asked women what they were missing out of their life, and be like, all right, in your life, out of 1 out of 10, where would you say you are? And they'd be like, I'm at a 7. I'm like, all right, well, what would make it a 10? And I got a lot of.
Was there a theme in what most women feel like they want?
There's a lot. There was a lot that I learned, but one of the things was actually, I think we did it in the business district, and a lot of them they were like very successful women, and I was like, well, that's great, and they were like, but they were the breadwinners in the family, and I was like, that's incredible. They were like, yeah. But I'd also, I'd like my partner to be the breadwinner.
I love that. That's funny.
Okay, so speaking of women, have you taken your girlfriend to see the show yet?
Yes, twice.
Twice?
Yeah, London and Vegas, I believe. Yeah.
And what'd she think? Was she into it?
Yeah, absolutely. No, I think personally, the best thing you can do if you're in a relationship, come to the show. You will be rewarded in spades. I promise you.
By the way, you did remember this, but I brought it up. I was at the premiere in Vegas with Natalie Morales.
Was that almost 10 years ago?
10 years ago.
Oh, yeah. Look at the video.
We went and we got to. What was that? I guess we didn't make the team.
Well, I can tell you right now, you were like, we're going to go back to New York, and I'm like, no, you're not.
Yeah.
You're definitely staying for the show, and you did.
And we did.
Did you have a good time?
It was a great night. And you're right. If you want to spice up your relationship,
just go.
There's a good way to do it.
The guys aren't going to steal your girl.
Yeah.
It's not going to happen. I promise you, once you go home, you'll be rewarded.
I love that. It's just a good time. I was reading recently, you talked about the fact that you are running this 10-year run of roles that challenge you. Mm-hmm. I love that. What does that look like for you?
It's a little bit. I kind of just take it as it comes. There's not a big, plan exactly. I just want to work with really, really talented people and, really push myself, I think, in roles that I haven't taken yet or things that I haven't done. I want to do big, small, everything in between. I don't really have exactly a total plan. I just want to challenge myself, I guess.
It was funny. I was on a flight this weekend, and I knew you were coming on, and I'm watching people watch Roof Man. And I'm like, that must be a good... I don't know if you've ever been on a flight and seen people watch your movies.
One time, yeah.
Really?
Yeah. One time I was looked over and it was actually Magic Mike, and I was
Oh,
like,
wow.
I was like, ooh, this
You
is
were like, I'm
interesting.
sitting right next to you.
It was a guy. I was like, hey. No.
You're like, hey,
By
that's
the way,
I just go body roll.
by the way, Al Roker body rolling this morning.
Oh, top tier.
Can't get it out of our
Oh my God,
minds.
it's great. I will put Al on stage. I promise you.
He
If
wants to do it.
If he will go on stage, I promise you, I will give you the best show of the.
I wish Al was here.
First of all, there's no question Al will take you. He'll probably take you up on the offer.
He sure will.
Please make this happen.
Okay.
Please make this happen.
You have a 12-year-old. I have a 12-year-old.
Yes.
She
He
has
just
a
turned
13-year-old. It's a time.
Everly.
They say it happens fast, right? Like, I mean, I felt like I left for like 2 weeks to go do some press, and I came back, and it was the first 2 weeks of 7th grade.
Yeah.
And all the baby was gone.
Yeah.
It was just gone in like 2 weeks. I thought I was at least going to have like 3 months or 4 months of like, watching it sort of fade away. But now she's a full-on teenager now. It's beautiful, but also like.
I know. I feel that same way. I'm like, who is this teen that they put in my home?
It's nuts.
I love that.
And she's so talented and clever. It's a wild journey.
Wait to see where that goes.
You guys, thanks for watching.
I know. Come join us for all the fun every weekday on NBC.
Yeah, and don't forget to take us along when you're on the go.
Follow the Today with Jenna and Sheinelle podcast on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you listen.